Hey there, friends. We are all set to go. Please bring your hands, your feet, and whatever other appendages you would prefer to use together for Ad129 running Uncanny Cat Golf any percent burst.
All right. Hello, I am Ad129. And yeah, this is Uncanny Cat Golf. Um, as you can see, it's a very peculiar game just from the intro itself. Um, but we did have an incentive for whether we have the quote unquote canny or uncanny, or in this case, the unregistered hyper cat. So what is the end of the bid war? What does it look like?
All right, let me go hit refresh on that just one more time. I'll make sure there wasn't any kind of wild snipe. You never know. You
Yep, you
never
never
know.
know.
All right, let's get on in there. And the results are Uncanny is our big winner. Uncanny is the winner.
Awesome. Perfect. All right. So, before we go into the actual run, what this does is this lowers the quality of the game. The way you can see the clear difference is if I turn it off, see the cat thought displayer 9000 over here. If I click on it, you can't read it that much anymore. So, yeah, I think we're ready to begin. I'll do a countdown in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. So yes, this is Uncanny Cat Golf. Very simple. Basically just try to get into the holes as fast as possible. The first couple levels are very easy, where I'm just only doing one hit. However, in future levels, we're using our ability, which is called the burst, which will allow us to basically shoot our putt or the cat whenever we want. And so in this level, we can just complete it in like literally a second. This is one a really chaotic speed run, but a very fast speed run. Like if you look at the estimate, it's literally like 10 to 12 minutes long. It's very short. But yeah, we're in the first level. This is Golf Central. Oh, okay. You can see how chaotic it gets. But yeah, as you can see, we're just trying to get through all these, and you may notice that there's a little cat that is coming from off screen or from here, the top. That is the Uncanny Cat, and basically that is a cat that we have to avoid because that is our quote-unquote antagonist in the game, and basically it is tracking us on where we're going so that it can stop us, and we'll have to restart if we get touched by that Uncanny. So we have to be really careful sometimes. But yeah, yes. So the cat thought displayer 9000 in that corner, it's just a bunch of cat memes, and it's the way it works is it's based on how you're doing with your shots, all the points, like the whole point system in this game. And so it's just random cat memes. Very fitting.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
This is the final level, this rest area. That's the end of World 1. We're now in World 2. There's 4 worlds in this game. So we have World 1. That's an example of dying, by the way. Okay. So we have Golf Central. Here we have Glow Stick City. Oh, this is scary. It's okay. There we go. And then we have 2 others, which I'll wait to tell you what they are when we get to that. When I get to those levels. But yeah. As you can see, it's very fast. You can lose track of what you're doing most of the time. Sometimes I'm like, I don't even know what's going on the screen right now. I'm just playing. But yeah. This game was made in 2024 by my friend SH2K, or Slappy Happy 2000. It was one of his side projects during I think school, and so he thought of creating this game for fun, and then posted a clip on Twitter and TikTok like a couple times, and it exploded in popularity, and so that's how I found this game. I found this game on TikTok, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is such a perfect speedrun to learn. And so I was like, yep, this is a speedrun I am learning when I found it in January. But yeah, there's not much of a story. The only story in this game is this next set of levels. We're robbing a bank. Then we're on the news, the Uncanny Cat news. Here's also our first little glitch of the run. We can do an out of bounds like that first try. Let's go. We do a clip like that to just completely skip that area. But yeah, as you can see, the news is very peculiar. But yeah, that's the end of World 2. The next world we're going to be going to is Chuckle Park, but I don't have much to say, so if our host has anything to say, you are free to read anything.
Oh my gosh, I want to say where can people get this game, but I want to remind everybody that we do have all kinds of fantastic bid wars and incentives open right the hecky now. We are looking to unlock for Kirby's Epic Yarn. We're looking to unlock an incentive to decorate Kirby's room. Who doesn't want that? It's gonna be adorable. We're looking for $350 to unlock that. We're sitting at $0, so you know, please get those donations in. Get those donations in for True Colors United, and don't forget about the Spyro skin bid war. Again, Retro is in that really healthy lead right now at $200, and we have our other options are pink. That's in second place at $74. And blue, no votes at all. That's my favorite color. So I don't know how much that counts for anything. But if you're getting your donations in, remember that you can put them towards an incentive and a bid war. It's free. It's free real estate.
Oh, this is really scary. Okay, he should not be near me right now. I'm okay. Nice. Okay, this is one of the hardest levels, by the way, in any other category. It's really easy in bursts because we're able to get those out of bounds really quickly. Or like, yeah. Also, this is a visual warning. This level is very silly.
Do not adjust your brain.
Yeah. And then this next level, I will warn you right now, this is a very loud jump scare. I hope tech can like kind of lower the audio on this. It's right here. I was very prepared for it this time. Usually I'm not, and I always get jump scared during runs. But yeah,
thank you for the warning.
Yep. Okay, this is a really weird thing. Okay, maybe I'll make it. If you can hurry up. I've never had to have to do this before. Okay.
All right, have you got your bingo cards? You got your bingo cards? Never happened before. Let's go. Let's go.
Yep. All right. Awesome. All right. So now we get to take a little bit of a break. This is the chill part. This is an auto scroller. How does a golf game that looks like this have an auto scroller? I don't know, but this is an auto scroller. We just have to wait around for this dog to get to the end of this area. Okay. I'm okay. All right. And then hopefully...
This is the first introduction of the dog. It's been pretty chaotic. I'm not sure if I saw the dog before.
Yes, the dog got introduced like 2 levels ago. This is also really scary. Thankfully, this is real easy to like get out of. This like that situation right there would have been really difficult for a non-burst category. Thankfully, we're able to do that. But yeah, we're almost done with the speedrun, believe it or not. We have this final level in this world, and then we have one more world left. But yeah, final world's final frontier. This world basically has some of the biggest levels in the game. It's also very unfinished. You'll see that very soon. But for now, we're just gonna complete these levels. So yeah, this one, we saw this mechanic already of like hit these switches, it'll activate different blocks. Except I soft locked, we'll restart the level. That happens very commonly. Basically, we have to solve this like kind of puzzle thing, and so we have to kind of try to get the correct pattern. And so, thankfully, it's all predetermined. No RNG in this game, except for some of the enemies, but that's not the point. And in my favorite levels, placeholder. All right, and now we are on the final level, 4-5. This is in my what I call it any percent heck, because it's just genuinely chaotic. Time will be coming up very soon, and get ready on time, and time.
GG!
Woo!
You did it.
Yeah. 840. That is really good for a marathon run. I believe that is a PB.
Oh my gosh! Congrats
This
on
was
the PB.
if it isn't a PB, this was still an incredible run. Yeah. So that's Uncanny Cat Golf. Very awesome game. Very awesome community. As you can see at the top here, it says playtest build 2. This is not a complete game. However, the developer who unfortunately couldn't join us today is currently making the final version of this game, and I've seen previews of it, and it's absolutely amazing.
Oh my
And
gosh.
so I'm very excited to see where the final product goes and learn to speedrun this. But this was playtest 2. Yeah, I want to give
Honestly, quite incredible. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, I want to give a couple shout outs. My first shout outs obviously to SH2K for developing the game. I didn't mention it, but he also, the soundtrack you're hearing right now also was by him as well. It's honestly quite incredible. I want to give another shout out to my friend who's in the chat right now, Twig, who created some art for the game. And I don't have a camera, unfortunately. But I do have a physical copy of the game that it's a project that we've been working on together. But yeah, that's that. I want to shout out the Uncanny Cat Golf community. We're such an awesome community. Very silly, very awesome. But yeah, that's it from me. I'll give myself some shout outs. You can find me on twitch.tv/ad129sr. I stream this game occasionally. I mainly stream Banjo-Tooie, Donkey Kong 64. I will be doing another marathon run next weekend on Sunday for Lady Arcaders at 1 p.m. Sunday. I forget the exact date. I am horrible with times and dates. I'll be running DK64 for that. So if you liked my style of runs or commentary, you can catch me doing that run. But yeah, and you can find me on Ad129 on whatever social platform. But yeah, that's it for me. If our host wants to shout themselves out, I like shouting out my host.
Oh, kind of you. Well, I'm not going anywhere, so you can find me right here for the next hour and a half. 2 hours. Thank you very, very much. Oh my gosh, everybody, like another round of whatever you would like to post in chat for that incredible, incredible run of Uncanny Cat Golf. And don't go anywhere. Coming up, we have more silly games on deck for you. We have Looney Tunes, we have Untitled Goose Game. We will be right back with those. Stick around, friends. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I can't believe that there's a finished game in the works. I'm gonna have to go looking for it. I'm really looking forward to seeing the speedrun. If I was not ready for Danny DeVito, chat, were you ready for Danny DeVito? All right, as I said, we have a fantastic lineup for y'all. Winterbit is gonna be playing Looney Tunes all levels for you as soon as possible. But hey, just a little reminder, you're watching Power Up with Pride 2025 here on Twitch. We are running from June 13th through June 15th for about 16 hours each day. We are benefiting True Colors United. To find out more about them, you could find the link to their site in the panels below the stream or use exclamation point charity in the chat. If you're interested in donating, you can type exclamation point donate in chat, find the schedule by using exclamation point schedule, or see the incentives with exclamation point incentives. We have so many cool chat commands. You missed Danny DeVito. You're just gonna have to catch Danny DeVito on the VOD. All right, friends, just gonna take a short break, but when I'm back, it's gonna be Looney and Toonie. Hey, y'all, this is Power Up with Pride 2025 running all this weekend. If you missed any runs in the marathon so far, you can find them uploaded after the marathon on our YouTube channel. You can also stay up to date on this event and any future events by following us on Blue Sky or Mastodon, Kind.social, or by joining our Discord. Links to all of these can be found in the panels below the stream or by using exclamation point social in the chat. I'm getting word that our runner is just about ready to go. So everybody bring plenty of hype and love for Winterbit with Looney Tunes all levels.